When you go back and look through the Ravens draft history, the results when they've taken a first-round cornerback have been really good. There's Marlon Humphrey, Jimmy Smith, Chris McAllister, and Dwayne Starks. It's a pretty good list right there. Now, Starks and McAllister obviously helped the Ravens win their first Super Bowl behind the best defense to ever step on a football field. Then Jimmy Smith had that unforgettable goal line stand in Super Bowl 47 to seal that win for the Ravens and played really great football here for a decade. Marlon Humphrey is a multi-time Pro Bowler and a leader of this current defense. So all really good picks for the Ravens with those first-round cornerbacks. Now with the draft next week, there's a chance the Ravens end up adding another first-round corner. There's some good players in this class who have been mocked to the Ravens at pick number 22. Joey Porter Jr., Deonte Banks, and Emmanuel Forbes are three guys who have been linked to the Ravens during this process. So in looking through that history, what's the key to success in selecting a first-round cornerback? Well, we asked Ravens Director of College Scouting, David Blackburn, that question when he joined us this week for an episode of the Lounge Podcast.
Outside of just the physical skill set, I feel like don't treat the corner position differently than the rest of your defense. Just because they're going to be outside and they're covering, all these skill guys, and they got to be able to run and they got to, be athletic and all this. They still have to have that type of edge that we want, in our defense. Front seven, our safeties, they got to be physical, they got to be tough, they got to be able to tackle, they got to have an edge to them. And just because you're a corner doesn't mean you're exempt from that, And if you think of the Chris McAllisters, the Jimmy Smiths, the Marlon Humphreys,
right.
Those guys have that.
So just a really insightful answer, and it tracks with what the Ravens have done at that position in the first round. Physical guys who aren't afraid of a little contact and really fit that play like a Raven mentality. Now, as we're talking about the first round of the draft, I also want to make sure you know that our draft party is coming up during that first round, April 27th at M&T Bank Stadium. Jimmy Smith is actually one of the guys who's going to be there for the party, along with some other legends and current players. So you can get your tickets to that by visiting BaltimoreRavens.com. Going to be a great night and a fun way to watch the first round of the 2023 NFL Draft. So get your tickets today. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Actually, one last thing before I send you off into the weekend. I also want to make sure you can save money on your car insurance by switching to Geico. Get that done today by visiting Geico.com.